morning, good afternoon, good evening to my wonderful and beautiful little Aries out there. Okay, we've got to pretend that the pink love sounds there, so I hope that we're feeling the love and that we continue to feel the love. Okay, now then, so lights off, lights back on again. Okay, my delicious little babies that you all are. Yes. Okay, I've just done our Parsies. Okay, our lovely little Parsies, and now I'm doing our lovely little Aries. Okay, so I'm going to go as fast as I can, but well, what it is that this reading is not going to be gelling with everybody, okay, because it's a general reading, my little lovelies. Okay, so please, if you could just take from it as what you will. Okay, but yeah, just having trouble shuffling my cards today because they're quite large. I mean, I love my beautiful little mermaids and dolphins cards, but yeah, just a bit difficult to shuffle some days. Anyway, my delicious babies, what's going on? Let's see. Yeah, the Parsian reading, there we go. Look at this. Something's going on, my little lovelies. But what? I don't really know. Yeah. The Pisces reading was a bit, I'd say, iffy in parts, if you know what I'm saying to you, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? So for some of you, okay, not for all of you, you know, you may very well know somebody who is a Parsian, okay? You could be associated, whether it be family, work, friends. Do you see what I mean? Business. But yeah, it's definitely something. There we are. That's jumped out as well. So I don't know what's happening today. There's positivity. I'm seeing positivity, but yeah, there's positivity in the first set of cards. And in the second set of cards, you've got shorter term energy and you've got longer term energy. So you've got birth. But our juicy little card, the moon, God bless. Look at the juicy little card. Had them for years and years and years, decades, my beautiful little cards, God bless. Well, because you've got shorter term energy and longer term energy, there are something going on here. First card. Aww. Blessed change. Isn't that beautiful, my delicious little baby Aries? Okay, so let's just read, please, and thank you. A major life change brings you great blessings. Say, isn't that delicious? Yeah. So for some of you, not for all of you, okay, you're going to be truly, truly, truly blessed. Do you see what I mean? Okay, maybe what you do as well, I'm just something to make me say this. Maybe what you do a lot, there we are, for others. Okay, so therefore you are going to receive your blessings. Do you see what I mean? Okay, well, you know what they say, don't you? This old-fashioned saying, it's only an old-fashioned saying, is, you know, what you put out into the world, okay, is what you get back. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so the nicer that you are, okay, well, you know, you shall be blessed many, many, many times in your life. Do you see what I mean? Okay, and it's not always, there we are, just got it again. See, I go all cold across my shoulders, you say. But it's not just about, you know, because sometimes ones, you know, maybe they need a blessing, there we are, financially, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Do you see what I mean? Okay, others, maybe they need a blessing in a material sense, you know, maybe they could be having things that, God bless them, you know, for so many years, there we are, and then they just fall apart. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but there can be so many, there we are, blessings in hundreds of different things. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so, you know, I mean, and it's, as I always say, you know, you wake up in the morning, there we are, and that is truly a blessing. Do you see what I mean? Okay, just to be able to, you know, God bless us, and God bless anybody who does not have the use of, you know, hands or feet or anything. God bless the beautiful dear little souls. But, you know, just to be able to walk around, do you know what I mean? And go places and do things. Do you see? To hear. You know, everything is a blessing, isn't it? Do you say? Next card. Look at this. Yes. Okay, so let's just read, please, and thank you. Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Yes, I always trust my intuition, 150%. You see, you cannot go wrong. It's like that, what they call it, it's like your gut feeling. You know what I mean? You have a gut feeling about something. Do you see what I mean? And of course, 99.9% of the time, it's absolutely banging correct. You see? So for some of you beautiful little Aries out there, my little lovelies, you're going to really be needing to use, God love you, your, there we are, intuition. Okay, so if something doesn't sound right or feel right, there we are, then you will find that that's your inner self, that you are right. You know what I mean? In your thoughts and feelings. Okay, final card in that section. Very powerful first set of cards, I would say, today. My beautiful little Aries out there for you. Okay, synchronicity. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow. Yes. So the way that I see synchronicity is simply like this, simple things. Anything that's 3 or more times, okay? So it could be anything. It could be, you know, you may see the same numbers 3 or more times, you know what I mean? These same numbers keep popping up, okay? You may be seeing the same initials 3 or more times. You could overhear conversations, you know, down the road or in the street, you know what I mean? Or you could be out shopping and then somebody's talking to somebody else about something, and it could be in relation to whatever's going on in your mind at the time. Do you see what I mean? For some of my beautiful little Aries out there, do you see? Okay. But generally speaking, with synchronicity, there we are, it is going in the right direction. There we are. Okay, that's the way I've always seen it. It's the way I will always see it. Final set of cards. So you've got 2 of Wands here. So this little baby doesn't come out very often these days. Well, 2 of Wands usually means an excellent partnership. So whether that is in business, whether that is in a normal everyday working life, whether it is in platonic friendships, okay, it could mean you know, in a loving relationship, do you know what I mean, that you work exceptionally well, there we are, together. Okay, so you know, again, a very strong card, because this is your last set of cards. Okay, now what I'm going to say here, and I'm so sorry, I do not usually deal with reversals, okay, because there's thousands of other readers, God bless them, okay. There's some very banging readers out there, actually, on the older internet. Well, this card came out on another reading that I did a while ago, okay, and well, if it was up the right way, the 5 of Swords, okay, it would be, you know, the road that you've been on shall lead to nothing but misery. Change your direction or change your strategy is what is needed, or looking at things from a different angle, okay. But I'm so sorry to have to say this, so please do forgive me, okay, but I'm going to have to say it because it has come up reversed, okay. You may very well hear of a passing, so well, what it means is a funeral, you know. So yeah, that's what that means if it's reversed. Okay, so I'm ever so sorry. I'm not here to make anybody feel sad. Do you understand what I mean? Okay, so you may very well hear something, you know, imminent. Do you know what I mean? My delicious little babies, you know. So it's going to be fast. There we are, approaching, very sadly. Next card, so you got the Page of Swords. This little baby doesn't come out very often either. So this could either be a younger bairn, adolescent, teenager, or occasionally an adult, okay? This is somebody who's very, very good at adapting situations to their own advantage, my little beautiful little Aries, for some of you, not for all of you, okay? And who this Page of Swords is as well can be, there we are, very much a gossip, okay? So as they can be, and look at that, what's just flicked itself over. You've just been seeing me, the devil, I'm going to leave that one out as well. This is just strange. I've just been talking about the Page of Swords and then this has flipped itself over as I've been shuffling, do you see? So there could be very much a gossip. So whoever this is, please do not tell him anything, because they're a bit like, a lot like, actually, there we are, the news of the world. It will not stay a secret for long, okay? And of course, with the Page of Swords, they can also, the way that they act is very much, to say something which is going to suit whatever's going on, there we are, in their life at the time. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay? And I am going to tell you this, the devil, okay? So the devil, okay, is, this is addictions, obsessions, or maybe somebody up to mischief. Now, sometimes it can also mean fixations, okay? So maybe somebody or something, is very fixated on somebody or something, okay? I always say no harm at all in being fixated, as long as it is not affecting anybody else, okay? Next card. I'll go to this one, the gorgeous little card. The moon. So this is second time out today, because I've just had the moon out with our lovely little Parsians. It's coming out in our lovely little Aries today as well. So this can mean a clandestine situation, slightly stumbling them. So it can mean more than two. So whether it is, business-wise, or in some cases work-wise, or you know what I mean, or in some cases, can be to do with a relationship, a romantic relationship. It can also mean you must keep away from Two-Faced. Well, I totally agree. Okay, I always keep away. There we are, from Two-Faced. Not if somebody's saying something positive and nice. No, I do not class that as Two-Faced. But if somebody is just blatantly, there we are, damn nasty all the time, do you know what I mean, about others, okay? And what ones must also remember is if they're saying that about somebody else, then the likelihood is that somewhere down the line, they'll be saying it's, there we are, about yourself, do you see what I mean? So that's why it's important to choose very carefully when it comes to friends and so forth. Anyway, it can mean that you must not let anybody take your kindness for a weakness. I totally agree. It can mean maybe some having sleepless nights, because, the moon is all to do in that time. And of course, it can also mean somebody messaging somebody else, not always in a romantic, okay? It could be just purely, of a platonic nature. Do you see what I mean, okay? But of course, the moon comes under many things. Do you see what I mean, okay? And finally now, so we got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, yeah, she came out on another reading as well. Not our lovely little Parsies, our lovely little Aries. No, there was another reading. But certain cards pop out far more than others, you say. The Queen of Cups is usually a very attractive lady, okay? So she's very good at speaking up for herself. So whether that is her working life, or friendships, do you know what I mean? Yes, or family matters, do you know what I mean? She can be very much that way, okay? So, she's certainly not backwards in going forwards, do you know what I mean, with what she has to say. But with the Queen of Cups, the only thing is, because the cups, it's emotions, isn't it? You know what I mean? So with the Queen of Cups, she maybe in a romantic setup, okay? She does not always speak, there we are, up for herself. Do you see what I mean? Okay, so something she holds to her heart. Do you see what I mean? So will not always say exactly what it is she wants to say. Do you see? So for some of you, my beautiful little Aries, even though you're under a fire sign, okay, some of you could be carrying, the energies, the characteristics of the Queen of Cups. For our lovely little ladies, lovely little women, Aries out there, do you see what I mean? Okay, maybe things can make you a little bit, there we are, emotional sometimes in certain situations. Do you see what I mean? Okay. But yes, a lovely energy. But if you do know anybody, whether it's somebody's girlfriend, wife, sister, auntie, cousin, friend, do you know what I mean? In some cases, she could be a boss. Do you see what I mean? But if you know somebody like that, then please, if there's something bothering her, then it is important, there we are, for her to say, what it is that's on her mind. Do you see what I mean? If it is not yourselves, okay? So that's your reading, my little lovelies. Yeah, two readings today with our lovely little Aries yourselves and our lovely little Parseans. Yeah, it's been a bit in parts. There we are, a bit deep. Do you see what I mean? Okay, but of course it's not going to gel with everybody, so please, if you could just take from it as what you will. Okay, so until your next read, thank you so very much, and thank you so very much for any likes, any views, you know, and you know, many God blessings to you all. Okay, so until the next time, so much love. Goodbye. Take care.